All right, beauties, welcome to another declutter. Today is going to be all of my lip liners and all of my eyeliners. And full transparency, I do wear lip liners pretty much every time I do my makeup, but I'm not so much of an eyeliner person. So y'all, I don't know why I have so many. As always, I hope you'll stick around and join my beauty family. I'd love to have you over here on YouTube. If you do like what you see, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. And as I always note, nothing on my channel goes to waste. If it is things that have been used quite a few times, I can sanitize them, kind of resharpen them, and pass them along to family and friends. Anything that is new, maybe I tested it one time, it generally ends up over in my resale group over on Facebook. And again, I try to keep a very small collection, a minimally curated collection, so that I can see everything that I have and use up what I have. So yeah, my little container where I keep all of my liners at is completely overrun. It's really hard for me to find things. So we're gonna do as we usually do. We're gonna scoot everybody to the side. You guys are gonna forget that you see this right here. Just pretend it's not there, but I do film on my cell phone. I hit record, I come around here and sit down, and I hope for the best, y'all. Yeah, so I guess we'll just start from right here. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Sharpenable Gel Pencil. This is in a beautiful green shade. I don't think I'm going to hold on to this. This is more of like a multi-chrome, but I know that I have a few that I kind of have a preference for, but it's beautiful nonetheless, but I'm going to go ahead and declutter. Next up, this was gifted. This is from Smashbox. This is their Be a Legendary Line and Prime Pencil. This is the shade True Red, and I've used this quite a bit. This says True Red, but to me, it's definitely got a little bit more kind of a pinky fuchsia-y vibe to it. And I think I do want to kind of swatch this in comparison maybe to some other reds that I have. I know I'm keeping the Huda Beauty ones. I'm keeping all of these. These are the lip liner stains. I'm not going to actually swatch that on my hand, but I like that you can kind of use the pointed part of it to be very precise, or you can lay it flat to kind of fill in the entire lip. These, they're very specific in saying, you'll see an arrow here, to store these upside down. I love these. These are absolutely perfection in my eyes. You know, are they something new and extraordinary? No, but I will say that I've used them consistently since receiving them in PR, and I wear them all the time. So I'm definitely holding on to that. Let me see what else. I feel like this Smashbox one definitely leans a little bit more reddy. I don't have a whole lot in terms of red. They're mostly nudes. And then I have this one right here, but I think is more like berry. This is from Catrice. And this is another one that's got like more of a kind of like multi-dimensional finish to it. I feel like I can honestly get rid of both of these just because I do have the ones from Huda Beauty. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter both of these. And this kind of more berry shade, I definitely do have in here, kind of a more plummy, so I can go ahead and declutter that one as well. I'm gonna make this easy on myself. I'm gonna get all the colored ones together, solely because I do have my MVNDI makeup liner palette, and that pretty much has every color I could ever imagine, especially in terms of like liquid liners. So let me kind of get all the colorful ones together first. Okay, I feel like that's everything in terms of like something that's more bold or more colorful. We got a green one over here. Okay, so I feel like these are getting a little bit older, and again, I have the MVNDI makeup, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter these. I have a few kind of leaning a little bit more kind of bluey greeny. I think, let me do some swatches. This one's super creamy. I don't often wear blues though, so I feel like I'd probably be okay with just one kind of more bluey leaning one. Let me just kind of decide which one I want to keep. I honestly feel like I'm liking this one, especially if I'm gonna wear blue. It's more than likely gonna be in wintertime. So I think I'm gonna hold on to this one. I may hold on to this one just because I do like that shimmer, but again, I feel like they don't often show. So I'm gonna keep these two and declutter these three. All right, we'll go over to, I guess, purple. And again, I have the MVNDI makeup, so I need to be mindful of that. We do not need 5 or 6 purples when we also have a palette. All right, that one's looking a little crusted dusty. That one might have to go, like, period. We have this one, it kind of leans a little bit more pinky fuchsia. We have one from Revant. Now, Revant, they have fantastic, fantastic liners. They're bulletproof, really creamy, but very, very ultra pigmented as well. Ooh, okay, I think in terms of purples, I'm gonna keep this one. This is from Rebel Rouge Labs, which they're no longer a brand, and it makes me very sad, and I'll go ahead and declutter these. Next up, we have more greeny yellow. There's another one of the liquid liners from Made by Mitchell. I can go ahead and declutter. This is all like greeny yellow. This one is a new one I got in Ice Cream Beauty. This one's actually purple, and it's a liquid liner. And it is absolutely stunning. Very, very fine, and it's got a brush tip. And I don't know that you guys will be able to tell, but it's like purple, blue, and then tons of sparkle. It's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm definitely holding on to that. And then I'll go through the greens. Let's see. Ooh, kind of a true Kelly green. This is a Revlon kind of multi-chromy one. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Okay, another one from Revant. And I do have a discount code with Revant. It's RERE10 for 10% off. I think I'm gonna hold on to that one. This one I use all the time. You guys have seen me use this one literally a million times. And now that I'm kind of comparing that one to that one, I feel like I like the ColourPop one better than the Revolution, so that can go. I feel like I like the Revant green better, so that can go. Oop, wrong section. And I'll keep those two. And we have a couple of yellow ones. Oh, so beautiful, so pigmented. And then this one right here, you guys also see a ton. It's more of a gold with like a beautiful sheen to it. Okay, so in terms of the yellows, I'm keeping both of these. All right, I think I'm satisfied there. Oops, we forgot one over here. This one's like a really pretty pale limey green. I feel like I can definitely let that one go. I like seeing all these colors. Whoa, oh my gosh, I'm still quite overwhelmed. Let me go like more nudie, neutrally, I guess, next. Like nudes, whites, taupey, so on and so forth. Let me check this because I have a black and a white fine liner. So let me find the white one. Yeah, this is way more overwhelming than I anticipated, you guys. I am not gonna lie to you. I guess I'll consider gray kind of in that realm. Gray, or do I save gray? Let's save gray to do with like black. I don't actually know what color these two are. There's another more brownie nude, more nudie. That is my white fine liner. Okay, and then I guess I'll start here. The Fine Beauty White Eyeliner is my favorite eyeliner of all time. In terms of like just, you know, kind of a standard liner. My favorite liquid liner are the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. I'm pretty sure is all that it's called. And then the Danessa Myrix one, which is somewhere over here. I'll show it to you when we get there. It should be here somewhere. Hopefully it's right here. But fantastic, phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Keeping this. Next up, I have one from Shockwave, LA Girl. It's not even open yet. I feel like, even though I'd like to have more of an iridescent white, I don't think I need it, so I can pass that along. For nudes, I have the Fake Awake from Tarte, old school favorite, and then the Makeup Geek. So let me swatch that. They're both very, very creamy. They both stay, like they have great staying power and stuff like that as well. I think I actually like the Makeup Geek, the shade of that better, so that can go. I'll keep this. Then I have a couple from Made by Mitchell. I feel like I can let these go. I definitely have enough nude, and I don't often do like nudes in terms of like lip or eyeliner all the time, and in terms of like these shades. And I definitely have more, you know, and I definitely have formulas I prefer. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and declutter all of the Made by Mitchell ones. Obviously I'm happy to have them. Maybe I'll keep like this one. And these are just called like, they're all smudge, no budge ones. So I think they can be used for like lips and eyes. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I do feel like I have enough black liners, but I may revisit that. And then I have like this super nudie one. Let me kind of look at that in comparison. Yeah, I think I'm confident in saying that. Plus, I've had these for a little while, so I'm going to pass all of those along. I think I'm going to keep the chocolate for now. And then I also have a chocolate from Revant, so that might actually, yeah, their formula is just superior. So I am actually going to declutter that. I'll keep this. And as a matter of fact, I think because I do like the formula so much, I am going to backtrack some. And I do actually want to keep all of the Revant ones. They're just good, you guys. They're very, very good. Very creamy, but very opaque. They last a long time. They don't irritate my eyes. So I am going to change my mind and hold on to those. I have this little Sephora liner. Do I see myself wearing this? Contour lip liner. I feel like I have ones I prefer, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that one as well. Let me wipe my hands and then we'll come back to some more. All right, that's as good as I'm gonna get for now. Oh, I had a straggler over here from the yellow, but this is more orangey. I may hold on to that one as well. I know that they're super pigmented and stuff, and I don't think I have anything else orange other than, like I said, in the Mandy Makeup, like liquid liner or water activated liner. Let me see. I have another Revant. Keep that for sure. Another Revant. Keep that for sure. And I think in terms of black, I don't wear black often. I'm more of like brown, or I wear something colorful to match a look, or I'm wearing my white fine liner. So I think in terms of black, maybe I should go there next, because I know I only want to keep a couple. This is LA Colors in black. Let's just kind of compare. Yeah, that one's a little tougher. I'm confident in letting that one go. And some of these, I don't know the actual shades. There's a beautiful like fuchsia pinky shade from Illuminati. This is actually getting a little older. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. Are you black? Oh, there goes another of the more nudie ones. Ooh, I like that color a lot too. This is the LA Girl Ultimate Eye. I've actually gone through quite a few of these. I definitely like that one a lot too. I'm supposed to be looking for black. We have one from Ofra. This is just a standard eyeliner in black, not even open yet. That can go. Let me see. Here's Rebel Rouge Labs in black. Also slightly drier maybe than the Revant, so that can go, and I'm confident in that. We have this liquid eyeliner in black from Billion Dollar Brows. I don't actually think I ever even opened it. Whoa! Okay, wow, that's crazy black. I'm definitely passing that along. My niece is gonna get most of these, you guys. Oh yeah, my fine liner in black. Again, the white one is my favorite of all time. I mean, the black is, hello. Like, that is spectacularly amazing, you guys. Just saying. Okay, more black ones. This is by Queen Beauty. Oh, no, that's a nude. Oh. Now, see, that caramel versus the one that was up here, that one kind of seemed a little bit more sickly, if you will. So I think I'm definitely going to hold on to this. Okay, more black. I have a Lancome, the Idole waterproof liner. This one I also don't think I've even used. That's crazy how light that is, unless this is supposed to be brown. I'm gonna assume it was supposed to be black though. But I don't think my niece is gonna care, so I'm gonna pass it along to her as well. Okay, I have a Clarity Cosmetics. This is also in like a warmer nude. Whoa. Darn. I guess that's a little deeper than that one. I feel like I'm gonna hold on to this one and the Queen Beauty, but I'm gonna set them to the side because I definitely don't need more than this in that, like, that color range. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all of my Huda Beauty, oh, that's not that. All of my Huda Beauty lip contour stains, because I'm keeping all of these. I love these, you guys. When I say, like, even today I'm wearing no makeup. I put like a little bit of powder on because I'm testing a powder foundation. And I still went in with one. I know I have more than that. And I still went in with like the pinky one just to like shape my lips. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping all of these. Okay, I have an iMethod Beauty eyeliner stamp. I definitely do not need this, but this is super helpful, especially if you are somebody that, like, you love wings, you want to do wing liners consistently. That side's actually dried out. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's going in the trash. Next up is an e.l.f. Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner. And this is really, really nice. Also more of like a nude. I feel like I can let that one go. Okay, we have this one right here. This also was gifted from Smashbox. This is the Always Sharp, the eyeliner in black. This is another one that I think I'm gonna hold on to because it's also quite black, like very rich, intense black. So I'll keep that one as well. One for sure I can go ahead and let go finally is the L'Oreal Silkacine one. They don't even make this liner anymore, but my gosh, y'all, do you see how inky and black and amazing that is? I just at this point feel like it's probably expired. And I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna say it is, so it's gonna go. I'm also gonna go ahead and pull because it is my favorite lip liner of all time in terms of like a standard lip liner, not a stain. It is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Liners. I was gifted some and then I've repurchased them multiple times. They're phenomenal. Very pigmented, very long lasting. I love the shades. I have nothing else to say about them. I love them. They're definitely staying in my collection. All right, let me make myself some room. Oh, I found another Huda. I know I would, y'all. Next up are the Sasho lip liner stains, and I have two different shades. This one is almost gone, and then this one's almost gone, and I recently got this one. Paid for these myself. These are fantastic. I'm not going to swatch this. I have definitely demoed this and used this a million times. But when you go to put it on, they are dark, like very dark, deep dark, intense. And then you let it sit for just a few seconds. When it dries, you peel it, and then your lip liner is left all day, bulletproof, like just as long lasting as the Huda Beauty. But love those, holding on to those. Obviously I loved it so much I purchased again. I feel like I can go ahead and let go of the NYX like the fat crayon. I generally only use this as like a base, and I can just go in with liner if I need to do that. Okay, oh my gosh, there's still so much, you guys. See, I'm trying to look and see like what for sure I know I'd want to keep. I do also really love my Huda Beauty liners. This is a Lip Contour 2.0, also very creamy, but also like stays in place and stuff like that. So really like that, holding on to that. I have another one from Smashbox. Let me kind of compare to our babies over here. Oh, that's incredibly smooth. Ooh. Okay, now I'm kind of getting into the territory of having quite a few of these. So I'm putting that down here as well. I feel like this one's also gonna be the same. This is Jaclyn Cosmetics in Chai Tea, and you can see how tiny that is now. I used the heck out of it. And now that I'm kind of comparing it, I think I have a preference for these, something a little bit more warmer and richer, so that can go. There's another Sephora lip liner. I don't see myself really reaching for this one. Even though I do like the gel formula of these, I think I am gonna go ahead and pass that on. Next up, I have another of the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0. This is in Rich Brown. I should have maybe checked these and sharpened the ones that needed sharpened, so I apologize for that. That's quite neutral. I'm trying to think if I have any more very similar. I think I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Okay, next up, I have the Charlotte Tilbury, the Classic Eye Powder Pencil in Classic Brown. Old school, my gosh, it's still so beautiful and so pigmented. That's kind of leaning more this way. This is a richer, deeper, kind of more neutrally chocolate. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one for sure. Next up, I had the Laura Geller, the Ink Credible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in Rose Gold. I'd like to know too, do you guys have a preference for like more of like a wooden style pencil, one that you have to sharpen, or one that rolls up and down? This is incredibly smooth, glides really easily, and I love the color. It's bulletproof. I'm keeping that. Next up is the Catrice. I can't actually read what that says. My bad, y'all. Okay, I've definitely kept enough of these. That can go. But I do also want to keep some drugstore in my collection. And I don't feel like I've kept many. So I think for that reason, I'm going to keep this one. I have another one from Smashbox. Ooh, I love that one too. Yeah, when I say I have like a nude problem, oh, that didn't sound good. I have a problem collecting too many nudes. Oh my gosh. This one is from Milani. You can see I've used it quite a bit. I feel like I definitely have a preference for some of these other ones, and I've kept a couple drugstores, so I can pass that along. This one right here is a P. Louise liner, also in a more nudie shade. I feel like I can pass that along. Here's another one from P. Louise. Yeah, I definitely have enough, so I'm passing that along as well. We have another one from Charlotte Tilbury. Geez, this is the lip liner in Classic Pillow Talk, of course. You know what? I think I have a preference for these, leaning a little bit more brownie, so I think I'm actually going to pass that along, although I do have Pillow Talk lipstick. Okay, I'm going to keep it. Next up, I have a Rare Beauty one. This is in the shade, it's the Kind Words in the shade Fun. Hopefully y'all can still kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, I feel like that one's, I still have a preference for maybe these over here, so I feel like I can also declutter that. One thing I'm keeping for sure is the Sephora Primer. It is a clear, like lip liner, no color or anything like that. Basically, if you're somebody like me that maybe you know, have an issue with transferring, you know, lipstick bleeding, things like that, maybe you have smoker's lines, you know, just lines from aging and stuff like that, these are awesome. I do have another one somewhere. Yes, the Maybelline. This one also is a clear one. And I thought I still had one more Milani anti-feathering lip pencil, but maybe I've already used that one. But yeah, these are fantastic. All right, let me try to wipe these off. That's the thing about most of the liners, because I'm very particular in terms of, more specifically, obviously, eyeliners kind of staying in place for me. Alrighty. All right, that's the best we're gonna do for now. Look, y'all, we're kind of in the home stretch. Next up is one from Give Me Glow. This is Dirty Pumpkin. I've definitely kept enough in terms of like nudie, brownie, things like that, so we can declutter. This is ColourPop in Field Day. That's also running, you know, a little bit more brownie, a little bit more nudie. I've kept plenty. These are from YC Collection. This one is La Perla and San Juan. Wow. Okay, that's pretty black too. Do I need that many black ones? I'm keeping it. That looks nice. And then this one right here is like a beautiful kind of gunmetal-y type of shade. It's got like a little bit of sheerness to it, and then like a lot of sparkle. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm holding on to that one full show. Alrighty. Next up, I have a Beauty Creations, the Plump and Pout. This is supposed to be like their plumping liners. That's also really nice too. I do want to keep some more affordable options, so I think I'll hold on to that one as well. Next up, we have this one from W7. It's a True Liner. It's kind of a standard pencil. I've definitely got this over and over again. That can go. Next up, I have a Glam Light in just like a standard chocolate brown. I feel like I have enough. That can go. Next, we have the MAC in Subculture. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this might piss some people off. These suck. I do not understand the cult classic nature of them. I don't know if people think that they like them because of the cult classic nature, because it's MAC. They're too firm. They're too hard. They feel too waxy. I'm not a fan. It's going, obviously. Next up, I have a Makeup Forever Aqua Pencil. I've actually not tried this, like this particular one, but I don't think I've ever tried their liners. So I am going to hold on to it because I do want to test it out. Alrighty, next up, this one's also sealed. It's one from Juvia's Place, Luxe Liner in Coffee Bean. I obviously don't need it. Next up, we have another one from Clarity Cosmetics. I do not know the shade. Ooh, that is another chocolatey type nude that can go. How many do I need? Wow, you guys. This is another one from Clarity along that same lines. Yeah, I have a problem. We have a problem, you guys. This one is from NYX. This is a lip pencil in Nude Truffle. Obviously, another freaking nude. I've kept enough drugstore. I feel like I'm confident that I can showcase drugstore versus whatever. That can go. Oh, here's the Danessa Myricks liquid liner I was telling you guys about. Incredibly fine, beautiful brush tip applicator. It's bulletproof. It does glide over glitters and sparkly shades and stuff like that. This is fantastic. Now, her multi-chrome eyeliners that she came out with before, those I hated. This, great. Next up is the Catrice in Golden Eye. I've actually used this also since receiving it in my advent calendar. It's a little bit tougher, but I do like that it's gold and has like a little bit of a sparkle to it. So for now, I think it's going to stay in the collection. Next up, This is from, I'm trying to read and I cannot see it. Must be Cindy and Be Bella Cosmetics. I think I also got this in an Ice Cream Beauty box. As good as that feels, and it seems nice and creamy and stuff like that, I feel like some of the other ones I probably have a preference for, and I know they're more long lasting, so I'm gonna pass that one along as well. Next up, here's another one of the True Liners from W7. Again, they're just a little bit rough in my opinion, so that can go. We have a Project Lip Plump and Fill Lip Liner, and it's more of, this is a lipstick. I don't know why they call it a lip liner, but that's super freaking beautiful. Very comfortable and stuff on the lips too, and it stays in place, keeping that. Next up, I have another Huda Beauty one. I'm obviously holding on to those. These are some of my favorites, as y'all can see, like they're getting very short. I love those. Next up, I have one from MCO Beauty that was supposed to be like a Charlotte Tilbury doopity doop. And again, I have enough, it can go. Next up, I have one from Colfi. The Little Lassie lip stains that we got in BoxyCharm, I think. I absolutely love. Love them so much, I purchased them. You can see that's kind of like a really pretty like bronzy shade, very creamy, but also like has some wear time and stuff to it. Next up is from Illuminati. I've also used this a million times with you guys. And it's like a greeny, goldy, like duochrome type of shade. Love that. Holding on to that. Whew. And last but not least, we have the Doll Beauty She Fine lip liner. This is also kind of a standard pencil and also a standard brownie shade. That can also go. I think because I like the different formulations here, I'm going to hold on to all of these. I feel like I decluttered by about half, and these will actually fit in my little container. Y'all know the drill. Let me count everything up. Let me count what we're keeping, what we're decluttering. Let me finally go wash my hands, and I'll be right back with some totals. All right, for our eye and lip liner category, I kept 53 and decluttered 55. For somebody that hardly wears eyeliner, y'all, that is too much. But I decluttered by pretty much half, so I am happy with that number. And of course, I'm gonna make my niece very, very happy. So again, I kept 53, I'm decluttering 55. I would like to know what your favorite liners are. Comment down below, let's have that conversation. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. You can also hype this video. You can turn on notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. And you can tap the join button down below to become a channel member for some exclusive perks. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties!